Hello, this is John Lewis with washerdryerrepairhelp.com. I'm going to show you how to replace the pump in a Whirlpool Duet, part number 280187. Before you get started, you want to first make sure that you unplug your wash machine before attempting any repairs so that you don't shock yourself or a worst case scenario, kill yourself. And so unplug your wash machine, okay? And first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the front of your wash machine. And this is the kick panel. There are 3 screws that are hex head screws that are located at the underneath here. You can get down on your hands and knees and kind of put your head down there and you'll see them. This is the one in the bottom left corner there. So remove those 3 screws. As soon as those 3 screws are removed, you can remove that kick panel. It basically falls down. You don't have to tug on or anything. It just comes off. So take that off, and then once you have that panel off, you'll find your pump, another Torx head screw here. Remove that Torx head screw, and then we will be taking this plug that hooks to this terminal here that hooks into your pump. Basically, you just squeeze down on this tab right here. This is the tab. Squeeze down on it, pull that wire straight out of there. This end, come back here to this side. This right here pops open. You just pop it open. Just pull on a little bit, and then pull that plug out. And then there are 2 tabs on each side of the pump. So the only thing that holds this pump together is the screw right here. And then these 2 tabs hook into the bottom of the wash machine. So we're going to pull the pump towards you and at the same time kind of push the pump upwards. And then you will remove the pump from that area there that mounts it to the bottom of the wash machine, so it'll no longer be secure. And then after that, we're going to get our pump towards the edge here. Get yourself a decent sized bowl that can catch quite a bit of water. That'll fit right under this pump area. I'm doing this in my garage and didn't really care if I got water all over the floor. So, but if you don't want water all over your laundry room, put a bowl in there. That'll be good. So once we get this out, we're going to start to slowly loosen this cap. Just lefty-loosey on it. Loosen the cap. And you can just do it slightly, and then you'll have water start to trickle out. And we're going to do this until all the water is out. So we're removing water from the hoses and all that, so you don't have water inside your pump when you're trying to remove it, and you'll get water all inside your wash machine if you don't do it this way. Okay, once you take off this cap, this is actually a catch that's built on this cap, and I have a picture of that. It's right here. It catches all sorts of junk that comes in your wash machine. Sometimes you don't have to replace your pump. Sometimes there's just so much stuff in this catch that your pump is not working properly and it just needs to be cleaned out. So the first thing you want to do is clean that out, and then put your catch back in, and then you should be good if it's clogged. And if it still doesn't work, then replace your pump. So this is the inside of the pump. Some fragments from the outer tub. The front outer tub was cracking and having some issues because of the spider arm on this Duet was broken, and so it was leaving residue inside the pump and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, but this is actually a pretty clean pump. I've seen some pretty bad ones. But anyways, this is something that could have been done towards the beginning when you first started working on it to get this channel out there. This channel has wires that it routes through the front of your wash machine. It's just kind of in the way. You can there are two tabs on the other side of this metal panel looking thing here, and you can just push them in and then pull it out, and there's tabs on this side, on the left side and right side of your washing machine, so you can remove those to give yourself room. I just removed one side and I was able to squeeze the pump right through here. But this is actually, this picture is kind of out of order because I didn't do some other steps, so don't worry about the hoses being unhooked and not making much sense here. But anyways, I just put this in this order to let you know that you can remove this out of the way in order to even work on the pump, which I didn't do. I just waited till I had to remove the pump to remove that bracket there. So next thing we're going to do is we have two hose clamps that are holding the pump onto these hoses. This is your drain hose. This is the hose that comes from your washing machine. All the water comes out of your washer right into the pump, and the pump pumps it out. So we're going to remove these two hose clamps, and to get to the one, this is the one that comes from your washing machine, I had to stretch my arm from the front, so this way points towards the front of your washing machine, so my pliers are pointing towards. I had to put my hand in there and just clamp down on that hose clamp, and then we're pulling the clamp up the hose in order to remove the hose from the pump. And then we're going to do it on the other side for the drain hose, like so. Sometimes these clamps are in awkward positions, so you just got to play with it until it gets into the right position. And again, we're clamping down on that hose clamp on the ends here, and then pushing it up the hose to remove that hose. Now, after you have the hoses removed, your pump is now free. You can just pull it out, put your new pump back in, put it in the areas where it clamps down on the bottom, so it's secure on the bottom, and then screw it in. Actually, I put my hoses on first before I secure the pump. That way you have some mobility with the pump, so you can move it around whatever way you need to. After you place your hoses on there, then set your pump back in the mounting area, and then screw it down. Put your terminal, plug your pump back in, and then you're good to go. Now, I do have more information at washerdryerrepairhelp.com. You can come to my website, have a link in the description area for my website. Also have a link to where to buy parts. There are two basic places that I recommend to buy from. I have 365-day return policy, which is awesome. So check them out. There's a link also to one of them, and whichever link, either I have both links there or one link. If there's only one link, it's probably because I found it to be the cheaper place of the two, and I tend to refer people to those two different sites because sometimes one has a better price than the other, but they are both very great places to buy. So anyways, I hope that this video helped you repair your washing machine, and I hope that it saved you a lot of money. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Come to my website, find me on Facebook, whatever. All right, we'll talk to you later. Thank you very much, and have a great day. Thanks, bye.